cigars. It's going down.
It's a jolly day. Would you like to try a peach mango pie on the side of actually doing the MSQ? Because if you do, then let's go ahead and get started.
Hi, hey everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Oh my god, Kiro Style, hi! Congratulations on being first. You're my best friend. Hi, Luke. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Haru. And welcome in, Blue Moss. And hi, Andrew. And hello, Angora. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Sorry I took a bit. I was heating up some tea. And then I went to go use the bathroom. But we are finally going to actually do the MSQ today. We're going to be doing patch 7.2 of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, Seekers of Eternity. So, obviously this is blind. The patch just released yesterday. I would very appreciate it if no one spoils anything. It does not say anything that, could destroy the experience. All that good jazz. Yeah, no problem, Blue Moss. Go do what you gotta do, but thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I totally understand. So I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so please don't spoil it for me either. If you guys would like to join us, if you would want to join multiplayer, please DC travel to Crystal Marlborough, which is where we are going to be playing today so that anyone can join us from the North American servers. Hi, Shmoobs. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. All you're going to say is Fungin? Okay, say no more. Say no more. Or else. So we are in Crystal Marlborough. I'm in Tuliolal, but I think the MSQ starts in Solution 9? I gotta go check it out. But let's just get into it. So from what I remember, I believe it's supposed to be one new dungeon and one new trial. So I don't know what's going to be going on. I'm excited to see. Honestly, every time a new patch comes out, I always forget what the plot happens in 14. So I'm going to have to jog my memory and stuff. But I'm excited. Shaktural? Wait, what? Where does it start at? Oh, no, that's Solution 9. Okay. It's a maybe from me for the moment. I'd like to play, but I'm feeling a bit achy. No problem. Yeah, everyone, please make sure you're taking care of yourselves. From what I've been told, MSQ today should not be long. And even at the, snail's pace that I usually play games at, I think this should be at most, 4 hours long. Which is fine by me, because I gotta do some grinding off stream anyways. Oh, that's right, because Erinville's here. As always, let me know if everything sounds fine, if anything needs to be adjusted, up or down, and all that good stuff. Kieran needs gear? No, I should be fine to go into the dungeon, right?
I've reached out to a few of my childhood acquaintances, but as we suspected, only those without regulators have any recollection of mourning Queen XIV.
Am I grinding? Yeah. Yeah.
You heading to the back room?
Oh, Ryan, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for lamaty'i. She should arrive shortly. Ryan, good to see you here too. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolal and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind by Gululja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Gululja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Hi, Wesley. Welcome in. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Last, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now.
In our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator given recent events. Sphene is the chief suspect.
Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those who have more accurate recollections.
We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head towards the Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there.
There's one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like for you to meet a certain someone. By all means. Where's this person now? In the break room. She's unwell, and Y'shtola and Alize have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room's at the end of the hallway through that door. You can go whenever you're ready. I know, Gululja, baby! London Bridge is falling down. Alphino and Erenville have taken it upon themselves to attend the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. I love the Mamuljas. They're the baby Mamuljas. They're just so, like, friend-shaped. Oh!
What is she doing here?
Oh, yes, work. I don't have to do.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Oh, I'm not speaking. Don't worry.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Oh, the game volume's low? Okay.
With lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Y'shtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective. Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean?
Uh-oh.
I am not dead. I'm not.
Ooh.
What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people?
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
She saw Tokyo.
You slumbered
Quadratum.
in the city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Hi, Micaiah. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing great, yeah. Also, I'll turn the game volume up in a bit. I can't do it in the middle of the cutscene.
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Okay, wait, let me turn the game volume up now. Yeah, I play with my volume at like 7%. There we go. Okay, is that better, guys? Are these levels better, guys? I'm sorry, but I keep getting distracted by how amazing Orion's jacket looks. It looks like me! Okay, yeah. Once we get to another voiced scene. Got it. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. I do not believe you are lying. So please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you an undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it is impractical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kryl for now. It's only gonna break her brain like a little bit.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling?
Is that better?
I mean,
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Comrades you can rely on.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment.
A very long time.
Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
She's gonna totally betray us again though, isn't she? Is the new EX gonna be Sphene again?
So very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Hi, Gay. Happy Pride Month.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Take care.
Hi, Gay. Happy Pride Month.
Seekers of Eternity. Thank you as well, Orion, for your kindness. The Endless Sphene. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment for my VTuber 4.0 debut. Simply Senna, thank you for the raid. Hiya, hey gamers. Welcome in if you guys are new here. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Kieran. I am a magical boy idol VTuber as well as a queer Filipino-American voice actor for animation, anime, and video games. How was your stream? What were you guys up to today? You guys are also playing 14? I hope you guys had a great time. Yes, we are playing the new patch today. Wait, let me hear your voice.
Boing.
No!
What the?
Ah, yes, I love what 14 looks like. That's totally, I love this update of 14.
What?
It's in your face.
Is he okay? I don't think he's okay.
Oh my god.
I love your design, by the way. Your model's so
okay,
pretty. Your hair is so beautiful. What is
Oh, no, don't do that, Nijin.
Wait, is this Repo? Is this what Repo's all about? I've not played it yet.
You changed your voice and everything.
Yeah, your voice is so funny. Sorting hat. Oh, well, I can't take the sorting hat. Bro. Ooh, goblin head. Oh, wait, I can take the goblin head. Oh,
I have not played this game yet, but I bought it, so I'm excited to try it out. Now, this is literally the first thing I've ever seen of this game. But welcome in, Raiders. We are playing the patch 7.2. I'm playing blind, so if you guys want to hang out, I'd love to have you guys, but obviously, please do not spoil. And yeah, if you guys need to go, please make sure you take care of yourselves. Go drink some water. Give yourself a nice stretchy. Don't forget to take your medicine if you need to. Otherwise, yeah, you guys had a great stream. I'm glad. Yeah, yesterday we did Arcadian. Arcadian was crazy. But I'm excited to be playing MSQ now, so if you're all caught up, I really hope that you enjoyed it, because I'm excited to play. Oh, you're using the... Yeah, that's so cool! I'm glad! I really love that Suika's model has opened up a lot of doors for people, and there's a lot of, accessibility and getting to make your dream design. That's really awesome! I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, if you need to go, don't let me hold you up. If you guys want to hang out, feel free to sit back and let's have a good time together. And thank you for following. I appreciate it. Repo? Oh, I have a Repo stream coming up soon. We're planning it, but yeah. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment for my VTuber 4.0 debut. All right, take your time. London Bridge is falling down. Shale said that she chose the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside. Where's the game? What? Oh! Oh, I went to the wrong screen. I'm so used to going to a specific screen. Well, anyways. You couldn't see the game because Fiend was gonna change. She's not gonna change in front of you guys. Obviously. She's very demure, very mindful. No, you can turn around now. It's fine. She knows that she won't. She knows your.
Move, I'm gay.
So it's okay.
I haven't gone outside in a while. Shale decrypted more of my mother's records, so I've been spending a lot of time reading them.
Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. We'll have to take care not to push her too hard.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh,
Wait,
that really suits you.
Pop or Flop, the new outfit, the 4.0 outfit. It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. Pop or Flop, Pop or Flop.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
It's kind of cute.
moment before you head out.
The cropped like jean shorts though. It's such a, I love it.
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
Oh, we're gonna give you a new name, and that's gonna be the name of the boss for this X-Pack, isn't
I
it?
suppose it could get pretty confusing.
The Jorts.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Well, see, she's got like the little cape going on in the jacket. It's like Fuka's outfit in P3R.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Oh my god, she really is a VTuber!
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Hi, Osaf. Hi, hey. I like it. It's totally gonna be a cash shop outfit, but it's pretty cute. Opposite of shoulder shrug, just shoulders and cleavage. It's like, it's cute. It's like, yeah, there's a cutout, but it's not necessarily like meant to be super like sexual. Like, it's just like a crop top. But because there's like the whole underdress underneath. Because we've seen that sort of design with the cybertech outfit from the PvP as well.
So this is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrope is still everywhere I look. 'Tis a strange yet familiar place. The lady wants to talk with lamaty'i, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why not let Orion decide?
The following events cannot be... Okay. So that's your girlfriend.
The lady talking to lamaty'i just came back from Tuliolal. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and the neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, but I can't help but be moved.
Hi, XIV. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Howdy, partner. How was your stream? What were you guys up to today? If you guys are new here, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Kieran. I am a magical boy idol VTuber, as well as a queer Filipino-American voice actor for animation, anime, and video games. What were you guys up to today? Button Kaito's
Holy
origins.
Shit, we beat the first boss. It only took 2 hours. Harder! God damn it, not harder, please.
I hope you guys had a great time with Batten Kaitos. We are currently playing the new patch for Final Fantasy XIV. If you guys need to run, please make sure you take care of yourselves. Go drink some water. Give yourself a nice stretchy. Don't forget to take your medications if you need to. If you guys want to hang out, I'd love to have you all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How's the new content? We just started. But we did do the raids yesterday, and the raids were like really crazy. Thank you for the hi, hey. Welcome in.
Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity. I can't help but be moved. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out there doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Orion and lamaty'i a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady's doing now with Wuklamat. If you attune to the Laynode 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. After the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and treatments of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who've lost loved ones, and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though.
Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation.
It's all right. Orion and I told her about the places we can see from here.
Really? That's great! Right then. Why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Yeah, let's walk all the way there using our teleport. Bing bong! That RTX 3070 Ti. Gotta get into those 10,000 steps because I can't do it IRL. I'm too lazy to do. I was so lazy today. So I finished my job for the day and I went to go get lunch. I got some ramen and I went home and I was like, ugh, I'm just gonna lay in bed for a bit. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sveen, Orion, the two of you go ahead and order first. Thank you for the care package, CV.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
All right, everyone, let's go ahead and stand up from our seats. We're gonna go ahead and twist our bodies to the left. Twist our bodies to the right. Let's stretch our arms straight up to the sky. Let's roll out that right shoulder. Roll out that left shoulder. Very slowly, very gently, let's roll out that neck. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Thank you for taking care of me.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though, Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
No problem, Luke. Go eat some yummy food.
Hot. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top.
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Is this like the G Fuel? Is that the G Fuel plug?
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Imagine living in a Final Fantasy world and working at a Starbucks. I mean, you don't have to imagine it. I'm sure there's a lot of like role play houses that are like coffee shops. I just love that her cup looks like a gamer sup sort of deal.
Not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sveen, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sveen.
She's K-pop undercover. She's on her day off.
I don't know that boy, nor does reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Would you say you're happy?
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Da, 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 da.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often.
It's quite all right. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Orion.
I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something.
In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View.
Yes, Diva. I love patch days because that's when people are playing, right? So I get to just like see people's characters. I love seeing how people dress up their wolves and like their hairstyles and all that. Wait, what outfit is this? Oh, I should also look at the marketplace and see if my chest strap outfit has lowered in cost because I need that deflation to hit like right now, please. Hi, bestie. How are you doing today? Did you finish MSQ yet? If you did, how long did it take you?
You're not alone, Kieran 97 blankies.
Thank you so much for 50 months in the Superstar Sub Club. Oh my god, we've been doing this for so long. Thank you for continuing to produce me, Producer-san. I love you. Wait, how far did you get in MSQ? Did you do any of like the content yet or no? A few hours of reading, like maybe 3 to 4 hours? Okay, cool.
He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest.
Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger had passed, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others at my work, I can't seem to comfort myself.
You're seeing all these cutscenes for the first time? Oh my god. Wait, Andrew, don't say anything else. Don't talk about the content, please, please. I yapped, I finished MSQ, want to do the EX? Oh my god. Oh, so no, I didn't see Reza's message. I was like, no, please, don't talk about it. My bad, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I'm an usher.
An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? Oh no, that's so sad. But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. Oh my god! Let me add you right now. Guys, can we give some light sticks and a warm welcome to Moonlight Wolf for being new here in the chat? They're a really good friend of mine. I'm so happy that they came to the stream today. Thank you for stopping by. There, I accepted your request. I always use Steam offline, so I totally miss it. No, but Moonlight Wolf is like the person that was like, hey, you gotta play Repo. I really want to play Repo now. I'm like so excited for it. I hope you're doing well. If you're still finishing up your work, I hope you finish off strong. And if you're just here hanging out in the back, I'm happy to know that you stopped by.
That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility.
A storage facility? What for?
Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being.
Hi, Cuddle Bunny, welcome in. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must have been long forgotten.
Did you have usher duties? If so, we can help.
I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries and others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say. But I feel the family should be given the choice.
Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what other people leave to us. I want to help.
That's right. The last patch was like about dealing with like death and grief, right?
Do you want to help too, Orion?
Deliveries happen to be my specialty.
Happy!
I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction.
You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company.
What is up with this new Discord update? First off, I don't like the UI. Second off, like, I see, like, so many... What is it? Like, just UIs in the middle of all my games now.
So, there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right. 3 for people on True View, and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Orion? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah, like, the Discord UI has made everything so tiny. Just wait, the mobile version's gonna be even more ass. Brazen, have you done Arcadian yet? I need to hear your thoughts, because maybe it's because I did them last night when I was like super loopy, Arcadians tonight? Oh my god, yes.
The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. The people around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I wonder if they'll be alright. Have you ever heard of something called the Shibuya Meltdown? It's when people get really trashed after drinking a lot in Shibuya and partying, and you see them sprawled out all over the trains and on the floors of the streets, and anyways, I gotta stop using Twitter.com. Is there something you need?
You know Galul's an iPad kid.
Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents. I understand now I'll never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always how it's been the case. But now, I find myself wondering about this and that. Like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite.
Galulja.
You got games on your phone?
You ever get into volunteer work? I think you'd crush it at reading to kids. They'd love. I think that's so cute. I love like events at like libraries and stuff where people get to do stuff like that. It's really fun when I get to do audiobooks, because a lot of the times I get to do kids books, so I get to do all these cute little voices for all the characters.
What is it? If you're like trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but like no such luck it seems. The owner's dead, and they'll never become one of those endless queen's fiends that tell us about. It's like such a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an endless myself. If they're like made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that like mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls is appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry. I need to clear my head.
I do want to get involved in more community events, though. I think it's really awesome when you see things that are like sanctioned by your city and like giving accessibility to like children. Like I remember one of my core memories is like having the Easter egg hunts and stuff like that. I think that's really cute.
Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking about what we do in Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people. Not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lamaty'i, Lamont would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death. And hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. That's everyone on Trueview. Now let's go to Neonstein.
Man, I told myself that I was gonna work on a lot of new skills this year, and I did absolutely nothing. Have a colorful little dystopia as a treat. Huh? Are you talking to me? Oh, right. This. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Of course! You're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion! Oh! Does this dialogue change if you didn't do Arcadian? He's totally hitting. Oh, sorry, lively citizen. Listen, I just don't think it's gonna work out. I can't stress how incredible it is. What you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you. Though not for the first time, I realize. It's giving Pokemon trainer. You know. It was at the infusion station at the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. He looks like Connor from Detroit Become Human. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face! I apologized, didn't I? I was so desperate then. I wasn't thinking straight. You're still not thinking straight right now, buddy. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job. One where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. I'm never thinking straight. I know you're not, Andrew. It's okay, because I'm not either.
Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way. The body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents. A sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it.
Huh? I'm the only blue-scaled Hobiko besides my father. lamaty'i once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about that, and there were times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I never want to throw away this body.
Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Yeah, this arc might be a little bit tough for anyone that's like experiencing any sort of like body dysmorphia stuff right now, so I'm really sorry about that, but
I believe that takes care of all the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Orion. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain that people held their queen in high regard, and this simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. You should be back at the north of the recreation zone.
Ooh, what outfits do you... Oh, wait, what outfit is this? Is this just a Viper outfit? Neo Kingdom tunic. Oh, okay. I totally forgot that I leveled Viper to 100. So if I really wanted to, I could dress him up. Yeah, I know that a lot of different people have their own thoughts about not necessarily even just body dysmorphia, but like about being differently abled or being of like neurodivergent or things like that. And you know, to each their own. I think, you know, the mindset that we have, as long as you're able to process in a healthy way, you know, whether you want to seek assistance and find ways to help you become more able-bodied or to navigate around that sort of differently abledness is up to you. Or if you like, you know, if you're completely fine living like the life the way that you are, you know, there are people that are able to totally get by using the tools that they have or things at their convenience. It's really like, again, it's a person-to-person sort of deal. And, you know, unfortunately, the game's not going to give any sort of like trigger warnings or things like that. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, no matter what you guys are going through right now, I hope that you guys are able to, like, you know, process whatever you're going through in a healthy way.
Might thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience?
Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death.
I see. It's difficult to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, we lost our memories of these people. We lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid.
Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we've walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much like to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences.
That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change.
The Endless Fiend was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though.
Huh? Is that...
The simulant!
She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? just because we're out of like the cutscene and I don't want to like linger on a subject that might be uncomfortable to some people, I'm gonna ask that we switch topics and we stick to what's currently going on in the story for now. The simulant headed into the street over there. Neon Stein is that way. Let's hurry!
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Are you alright?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Not the Solution 9 blackout.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice. You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Of course!
Not on your life.
Is that so? What a shame.
No, it's totally creepy.
I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
But I think it's so fun. I think like a kind of creepy that of like when they're like kawaii and like just super but then you just like there's something in the air that's just like a tiny bit off. I think that's so crazy.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments. 'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, lamaty'i. For what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Write me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you.
You know what it is as well? For me, when I first saw her, I always thought this. But there's something about that Sphene design. Hi, Lyra. Welcome in. There's something about that Sphene design that's giving, like, Xenoblade, Xenosaga. And it makes her look more, like, robotic and, like, android-like. It's human-ish, but not human enough. Like, just enough to make it creepy. What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? Automod sniped you? You're literally a mod! Oh, you can't say the word Sphene right now because, Mumu muted it. Just to avoid spoilers. Oh, Lamau.
Speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Her rigging artist hard at work here.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment.
He added one more word that I don't remember, but that might be spoilery. So if you want to look back at the mod history and see what it was.
The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Calyx, Preservation? Honkai Star Rail? Kalis?
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories.
His face is giving CL vets. I was gonna say, I feel like he was designed for, like, the fangirlies. But, like, not necessarily, like, husbando. Just, like, cute boy.
You may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen.
Like, a character you want to produce.
You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
She's gonna have her meltdown. She's gonna crash out. She's gonna crash out.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Why is he giving like... He almost looks like a Nitro Chiral protagonist. Like just sad emo. It's also kind of giving like Riku core. There you go. You said Riku core and now I'm mad. Oops. Wait, maybe my analysis was wrong. Or maybe I'm just always right.
Are you alright, Orion? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. We must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything.
Well said. And it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him?
He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made its mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he had too become an endless.
I see. While we're somewhat familiar with the preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this.
You know about preservation?
Yes, I play Honkai Star Rail. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphere. Sphere?
Did they? Oh, I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head back to the back room and tell them what's happened.
Eternal Sphere! This is your sign to play Star Ocean till the end of time. The Sphere of Might. You guys don't understand. Reza's like the biggest Star Ocean 3 fan. Oh, hi. No, I know you're there. Hi. You really NPC'd that one really hard. Hammer of Might! Sphere of Might!
Magnetic field! Energy burst!
We've heard what happened. So, preservation...
Aiming device! Aiming device! You know, if there's any character in 14 that I need to say diva, diva, mother diva, it's Kryl.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into endless.
They got Jonathan Bailey back for this patch? He had like 2 lines.
It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections.
Jonathan, can you please record like 10 lines? Please, we'll give you your 2-hour minimum.
But unlike the previous theme, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Oh my god, I ADHD'd so hard. I was so gagged that they brought Jonathan Bailey back that I didn't even read what they were saying.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
Jonathan Bailey's Richard II?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Yes, Queen Skinny Legend Versace boots the house down. Slay Queen Hunty Mama and Oop Daddy work. Charlie XIV snatch my wig.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
I also keep accidentally reading simulant as stimulant.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Tartarus?
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Every time he says my friend, I know I can see Rezna's face just like grinning ear to ear, giggling and kicking her feet, screaming. If we have a lead, I say we follow it.
Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Love you, bestie.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
For the record, I was not kicking my feet this time. I was screaming into my work laptop. I love it. I love it. I just love when there's that character that makes you queen out.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take some time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Na 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 na.
Right. I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. Wait, was she British? I don't remember. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me.
I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Gululja. No matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well.
Happy!
With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector.
Bridge is falling down!
I never remember who's British now.
He's safe up there.
Gululja and Jeff the Landshark? Yes! Oh my god, yes! Gululja is a Jeff. Wait, who had all the Scions made in Marvel the Rival? Now you're getting me thinking. You stole it? Oh yeah, of course.
Hi.
Are you gonna join me for the party? Y'shtola being Storm is such a yes, Queen, Skinny Legend, Versace boots the house down, Slay Queen, Hunty Mama, and a oop daddy work, Charlie XIV, snatch my wig. Kryle's a Hulk player? Yes. Wait, no, that's perfect. I love it. I love it. Whatever the equivalent of like being the wine ant. Graha would be Doctor Strange. Wait, Reisna likes the Avengers. Reisna, is this a true statement? Is this a verified statement?
This love's possessing me, but I don't mind at all. Don't wanna fight the fall.
Wait, Ariana's like re-releasing Eternal Sunshine soon. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. We take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Tishal Jaw's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section.
So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards, downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound.
Orion, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going.
Wham!
The Underkeep, now accessible. The twins are healer mains, but you can't get Alfie to do damage, and Ali throws out the heals in between the real. So they're cloak and dagger. Raha plays Dr. Strange. Alfino and Alize sharing cloak and dagger. Exactly, see? I shall follow close behind with Shale. All right, is anyone else gonna join for the dungeon? If you guys would like to join, let me know so that I can add you guys to the party. Ooh. Oh my god, it's Cersei Caster! It's my bestie! Zeralja plays Namor. No problem, Senna. Thank you so much for the raid. It was really lovely meeting you. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you take care of yourself and have a lovely, lovely, lovely good night's sleep. You're gathering? Okie dokie, artichoke. Okay. I need to go to the little Kieran's room. So I'm going to take a quick little breaky before we go. And then when we come back, we will go ahead and do the donjon. Okay, guys? B-R-B. All right, we're back. Raisin says that she got some strawberries. Ooh, that sounds so yummy. I love strawberries. All right, if anyone else would like to join for the dungeon, let me know. Otherwise, we are gonna go ahead and pop a ready check. Watch me be like gated and I don't have enough gear eye level. Okay, no, I can do it. I can do it. All right. Man, I'm so used to hanging out with Raisina every week. I haven't seen her in quite a bit. Now I'm just like, I miss you. Wait, why does this person look like they're dressed for SNSD Genie? Why do they look like they're dressed for SNSD Genie? It's the military-esque top with the shorts. All right, I'll cue us up. Na 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 na. 손을 말해봐. I'm a genie for you, boy. I started dancing on cue. Hell yeah. Oh, is the gear not cute? That's tragic. The underkey. Why, Brazna, I don't know if you've ever made this like mind link, but I feel like just everything about Solution 9 and Shaktural, it's giving Love in Deep Space. I've never played the game, but I feel like it's like aesthetically. Yes. Oh, wait, wait. You're a warrior, you're fine. Hi, Psycho Reaper. Welcome in. Hi, Mevox. Sorry, we're in the dungeon, so if I miss anything, I will get to it. Oh, the music, it's like piano-y. It's like stuck here. It doesn't go into like any sort of hype mode. Oh, yeah, no, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Hi, Luke, welcome back. We just started the dungeon, but I'm sure if you want to join us, I'd love to have you for the raid. You really like the trial? Okay, fun.
Happy!
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Oh, there's a mount with it? Oh, fun. Made it. Wah! 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 Ah! Ah! You've got to be kidding me! Ah! No! No! Oh my goodness. Dang, they really make this stuff hard. Fuck. Fuck! Oh! Oh, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Oh. Oh my gosh!
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Not the like somber piano music. That's the most you were not here last night. XIV, I'll get to it when I can. Oh my gosh.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
Why is this also giving like near?
To think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Easy peasy. Bing bong.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Oh my god. Tank, give us like a second to like breathe, please. Oh, is this like the raid? Ah! Nice. Okay, I get that. I know what the mechanic is now. Got it. Understood. 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 Oh, well, fuck me. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Juan. Welcome in. Ooh. I really did my big one there. Ooh! I should have been hit by that, but I did not get hit. Thank goodness gracious.
Hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Lovely. Dang, no healing gear? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me! Okie dokie. This is probably the final boss then, right?
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Dang, nothing for my character. What do we have here? Oh! Valiapira.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
What a boss. Oh fuck!
This machine
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
These crumbling walls.
Is it a plinth? I have no idea what the heck we're getting into.
How will you handle this?
Coordinate march. Oh! Understood.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Let us see what this feels. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Huh? Am I fighting a Clow card? That's what it feels like.
still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Oh, hell no.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Return to the guise you were meant to be in! Clow Card!
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
This is what a superstar looks like.
The minion? Royal Hound? Who got the minion? Oh, the tank. And the music? Ooh, how much is the music going for? Wait, how hard is it to get those drops?
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Oh, you haven't seen them yet? Oh.
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
No problem.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Otis!
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Is Zelenia supposed to be like Beatrix?
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts.
Wait, I just realized she really cropped those jeans because those are pockets.
But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Oh no. No. No, 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 no! Leak! Leak!
Leak! Leak! What? What happened? Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
Babyface L, or like, what are the kids that L has, like Mello and Matt?
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
He's an iPad!
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
Oh my god, it's Beatrix! You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived.
I knew it! I knew it!
She has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Oh my god!
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandria.
Crash out, queen, crash out, queen.
But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide. Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
Oh my god, she's gonna be our Fuka?
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Fugami! Summon my friends!
There it is.
Recollection. Beatrix, crazy. I knew it was coming. I knew, because Otis is supposed to be Steiner, right? So if you know anything about Final Fantasy IX. Did someone say Fugami? Yes. Okay, so actually, Beatrix, we're gonna be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. So, if anyone, if anyone else would like to join us, let me know, and I will add you to the party. Is Conrad here? Conrad Ganelon. All right, if anyone else wants to join, let me know in the chat. I'm gonna go grab some dip for my chips really fast, and then let's do this. Oh, I'm here, Lamau. I was saying, I got this like everything bagel yogurt dip from Trader Joe's. It's really good with chips. Diva, Slay Queen, Mother. Yes, Queen, Skinny Legend, Versace boots the house down. Slay Queen, Hunty Mama, and a Oop Daddy. Ooh.
Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Welcome back. Oh my god, let's do this.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Whoa! Power break? Oh my god, it really is just like Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, Alexandrian Thunder, so stay inside. And then get out. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. Got it. Understood.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten
Ooh.
Alexandria.
Oh, it can go out and in. I see. I got you. Bing bong.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show
Ooh.
you the soul of a royal knight.
Oh.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Ooh, every rose has thorns.
No more games.
Oh, pizza!
Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Hi, Von Rezo. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Oh my gosh. Okay, the extreme must be pretty fun for this. Hi, Aru. Welcome in. Ah! We're good. Oh.
Taste my steel!
Get in, gamers. Happy circle.
There is no escape! Surge!
I trust Cersei Caster. That's my diva right there. You're working on comms? I hope it goes well. I love your art. Happy circle. Bing.
I know this
Bong.
is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Ooh, ooh, she's got cutting blades. Ah! I'm gonna die. Yep.
My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Oh, Cersei Caster. It sounds like I'm saying Sissy Caster. Ooh. Nice. 1, 2.
that's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Hi, Timbit. Oh, well.
Taste my steel. Rage and royal.
Ooh, no.
Have at you.
Ah! Oh, goodness gracious. Not at the end. Not at the end. No, fuck you. I'm doing it. 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 I needed to do that. I needed to do that. Okay, we're good. We're gonna make it to the end. We're gonna make it to the end. We're gonna make it to the end.
This is what a superstar looks like.
First try, baby!
Disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
That was a pretty fun fight. I kind of want to do extreme for that. Where's my co-healer? No! Let me give you my love! Can't blink here. Did you beat the EX, Luke? My little gamer. Ooh.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
He's in love with us now.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it!
Ooh.
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zilenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort, but since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
We won't let you lay a finger on the reflections.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
The tiara. I can't believe it's Beatrix EX. Thank you for joining us, Reisna. I really appreciate it. Yes, link me the trial weapons, please, please.
Zilenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Orion.
so pretty!
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calix claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
So Barnes & Noble is still selling books. Interesting.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
No, actually, Barnes & Noble, they were kind of existing, but when Sphene was alive, it was called Borders. Does anyone here remember Borders? That's where I bought my Tokyo Pop manga.
It was hers, the Endless Fiends. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calix likely used it to create the simulant.
Walden Books? Oh my god, you're an OG schmoops.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calix made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
Diva, do not pick it up. Do not pick it up. Do not wear it. Do not wear it. Don't wear it.
The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Do not wear it or you are going to be EX5. I know it already. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. Don't put it on. Don't put it on. No, 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 you may not. You may not. You may not. No, no. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it.
It would be for the best, I think.
It would be not for the best, Wook Lamont. Shale, say no. God damn it. You ever just see it coming and you want to yell at the game? You want to tell the characters, guys, please, let's use our brains a little bit, but you can't do anything? I feel so helpless. Me during the entirety of Metaphor. When Stroll, oh my god, no. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Me when Stroll thinks he has any sort of good idea in Metaphor. Don't do it. Don't do it. The simulants gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell, and at present we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch up each other on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Where's Thancred? Where's Thancred? Let's contact Aaronville.
Orion, is this a surprise? Has Wooklamot gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it.
Thank you guys for joining me.
I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work, and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This had led to a disparity in which people remember about the Queen's death, and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes.
Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx, while something was obviously afoot, I shouldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they noticed she had ceased to appear again, rumor and worry would spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been a battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. I love that this section's like...
Oh yeah, you like the Scions. Let's keep them relevant and give them a phone call.
Yes, hello? Orion! For you to call out of the blue is something wrong? I know Alice is my favorite Scion. For like the main ones. What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep. You didn't need to ask me to come. But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. You've met him before with lamaty'i, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have the time. I love Alize.
She's like the himbo of the group. I really, really like her.
If it isn't Orion, is something the matter? So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear that you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Ghost-san. I've told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well.
I really love that I have this microphone. It really feels like I'm an agent.
What did the others have to say, if I may ask?
They finished treating Milos, and we have to go and visit him.
Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him.
Of course, we don't mind at all.
In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alvino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option.
I'd been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryle. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well.
I'll help you! It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned, so please be careful, everyone.
Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. Dang, I really want to go treasure hunting right now. Can someone check how much the new clothes are? The new vest. The new vest with the chest strap. The VTuber 2.0 outfit. Yesterday it was like 8 mil here in Marlborough. I haven't gone back to Ether yet to see how awful the prices are. Yeah, what is it like on Sarg right now? What's the new outfit called again?
What, the banana?
I don't remember, actually. If you go to the market board and just go to, like, the bottom of the, like, tops. The top of the pops. Oh, it's like 10 mil? Damn.
Hello. You came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now.
But just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I
once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
Or anything else that's literally embedded into the walls of this entire city?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Aww.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
XIV always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
I do like that we got to close that arc. That's nice.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calix has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
So is this one gonna be the final quest? There we go. I was like, wow, this MSQ is going really fast, even for me. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. London Bridge is falling down.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. Complete device registration.
Wait, what? I thought we got rid of them.
The evolution of our kind is at hand.
Oh no!
We shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
No!
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
No, 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 no!
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
No, 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 no!
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
She's gonna go crazy! She's gonna go crazy!
Is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts.
No, Diva! No, 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 no!
Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
Oh my god, guys! I can't! I can't! I can't!
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
No, Diva, 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 Diva!
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, not the back rooms! And I'm gonna miss first on Kiro's stream. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. Damn it! I knew it! I lost!
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands. A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh no!
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
It's always the end when this shit has to hit the fan. All right, let's do this. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Kululja, Sphene, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. I'm glad that I kind of remember most of the plot of what's happened in Dawntrail, but like doing all this has made me really want to go and replay 14. But replaying all of 14 is just a huge commitment. So I'd have to be during a time where there's no games that I want coming out. And like when, you know, our community is like really interested in it. You finished the story yesterday? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I like the dungeon and I love the trial. Because I'm a Final Fantasy IX fan, so I was so excited to see that we had some Beatrix representation. But hi, Nunu. I hope you're doing well today. It was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I want to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erenville! I'm so glad you're safe! We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell unless they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. I love the moon outfit because look, it blends with my coat so well, so it just looks like I have like a super coat. Even from the front view.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
The fuck?
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calix hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return.
Or no.
A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Oh my god!
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators.
No, not the self-driving cars!
It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is such a like dystopian, like close to our real life fantasy right now. Oh my god. No, 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 not the self-operating cars.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to lamaty'i and Sphene.
Sphene's gone ahead. I leave her with you.
Oh! Oh!
Bloody things have gone mad.
The guy with the gun? Yeah. Not the girly pop twins.
Why is this happening? Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zerolja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
That gun looks really cool. Yes, Diva Cryle!
No, you don't!
Yes, Diva!
Are you all...
like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
No, Mother. No, Mother, no.
Are you alright?
Please don't go insane. Please don't go insane. Please don't go insane. Please don't go insane.
Hurt. So many dead.
Please don't go insane. Please don't go insane. Please don't go insane.
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Hi, Drago. This looks sad. What a time to come in, Drago. Thank the 12 you're all unharmed. Hi, Misaki, welcome in. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have only been temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's all the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anybody but Calyx could have gained control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Golulja, are you still without your authority?
It's fine now. I'm in control again.
We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee that won't happen again.
Lamaty'i just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple.
The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. We shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal.
It made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer.
That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Golulja. This powerlessness. I can abide by it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss, we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene. You found the words I wished you'd said back then. Why isn't this cutscene voiced? Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Why did I not voice this scene? This is like so important. It pains me that the people were made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy. But you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you hard enough. Malachite and his followers are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our end. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alisaie. Among the books we've recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. She's gonna become a summoner? As for the key, I think it's best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greater risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Oh, you're right. My tags did reset, huh? I don't have the VTuber tag on me. I'm sorry about that. We'll add them back again later. I don't remember what my tags were, but I'll fix them. Thank you for letting me know, Zaki Lucky. Or a scholar. That's true, because Alfino's not the scholar anymore. Oh, I just know there are people obsessed with this guy.
By wounds unmade, by age decayed.
I just know that there are people out there super obsessed with him.
Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
Hey, transient.
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Dark circles, eye bags.
Is come to pose a new question.
Bowl cuts, nihilistic personality. Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. All right.
I couldn't fight them, and I couldn't even gain my authority back when it was stolen. So what good am I? I need to find a way to be more useful. Raha and Alfino patrol the city, while Y'shtola and Alisaie continue to treating Levin sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest.
Galuja, you're like 10. I will dedicate myself first to healing magics, so I may help treat people's wounds. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move. Ghost-san is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure that the people get back to their normal lives. I worry about Galulja, though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. Only there was a way to take his mind off things. Well, there you have it, guys. That's gonna be it for this patch. That's the MSQ. I am genuinely surprised I finished in 3.5 hours. I was told that people finished in 3 hours, but you guys know I usually play these really slow. So I was expecting to like take 4 to 5 hours. It was pretty short, yes. Not bad at all though, I enjoyed it. And I like that the story is like easily consumable because wow, I always forget what happens because the breaks in between each patch are very long. 11 million. Oh, I really, really, really want this vest. Get him some more Robux for his iPad. He'll be fine. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my home server. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me in 14. It's been a while since we last played, but I really enjoyed it. Even though yesterday I was kind of loopy for Arcadian, I really, really enjoyed doing some of those raids with you guys. And this pack was really good. The dungeon was fun. The trial was really, really, really good. I'd love to try to do EX for that. I do want to do some treasure hunting because I want to try getting the materials to make the new jacket because I really want that chest strap. So I think instead of it being a stream, I think we might do them on our Discord because we used to do that as a community and that was really fun. So maybe we can do some treasure maps sometime soon. I would do tomorrow, but I don't know how people would feel about doing treasure maps in the middle of the day tomorrow because I know that some people have work. But tomorrow I won't be available in the evening. So I might do a midday stream or I might just take the day off. We'll see what I'm feeling like. But let me return to Tuliolal. Ooh, holy pauldrons. Oh, I love coming home to Tuliolal. The music is just so comforting. Also, I miss being on Cactar. It's so lively. The city is just full of players. Okay, how bad is it here? 13 million? Oh no. No. Lally ho, welcome in, Rootless Bow. You just missed it. We just finished the patch MSQ. But, yeah, I was saying, so I do want to do some treasure maps so that I can try getting the materials for the new outfit. Yeah, this literally is the California server because all of my California friends are on this server. So I might do them on the Discord. So if you guys would like to hang out there, we do treasure maps. We have some music playing. We hang out and we just have a good time. Kieran, I respect the heck of how you set boundaries for your chat and politely, firmly enforce them. You're a role model for the assertiveness I need to find in myself. Well, first off, thank you guys for being respectful whenever I say please don't spoil, whenever, you know, let's be respectful and stuff like that. Because ultimately, what we have here is like a community of people with a lot of different, you know, backgrounds and perspectives and things like that. And I want to make sure that this is as inclusive and safe a space, and most importantly, a comfortable space for everyone to be in. So if the vibes are off, like, I can read them very easily, and I know that some of you guys can as well. I want to make sure that the vibes are immaculate for everyone here in the space. So thank you guys for, you know, being respectful of that. Me setting boundaries has been something that's been really difficult for me to come to terms to over the years, because I try to be as gentle of a person as I can be. But I feel bad if I think you're pretty cognizant of if I say, hey, like, knock it off, then you can knock it off. But like, yeah, it's like, I think it's very easy. I think for the most part, you can pretty much gauge a pulse as to like, when is the time to be silly, goofy, and like, when is it too far, and when, you know, whatnot. And if it's really not that clear, then I will make it clear, because ultimately, I want this to be a good space for not just you guys, but also myself. And if I am not feeling comfortable, like, and I'm not having fun streaming, then what's the point of me doing all this? Because, you know, I do this for you guys, but I also do this for myself. And yeah, you know, thank you guys for always understanding and being respectful whenever I have to put my foot down. But of course, it never comes from a place of like me being like mean or anything like that. I never want to hurt your guys' feelings. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for Final Fantasy XIV. I really had a lot of fun. Like I said, we'll do some more treasure maps on the Discord server. So if you guys want to keep up on all the socials, please feel free to join us on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky at Atelier Kieran. If you guys want to join the Discord server, the link is available down there. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you guys are over the age of 18. But you guys need to be 18 or older if you're watching my stream. Or else. I know we've been raiding him a lot lately, but we need to raid Kiro because he is going to be debuting his 3.0 model this weekend on Sunday. So if you guys can, please make sure you go ahead and support him. He's my best friend, so I want to make sure that he gets as many eyes on his debut as he can, because he really deserves it and he works really hard. And also it's his birthday, right? So like, it would be really awesome if we could have as many people there celebrating his special day too. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and raid him. If you guys can, give him some hiya hey heys, send him some blankies, all the love, all the good stuff. You already know how it is. And be kind and be respectful to him, because he's a lot more. I let a lot of things slide that he would not. So until then, please take care, guys. I love you guys so much. I may see you tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you guys on Friday. Kiro and I are going to be finishing off Pokemon Coliseum, so please look forward to that. Take care, guys, and have a lovely rest of your evening. Otsu Kieran! Bye bye. Bye bye.